All right, Xander. Xander, can you give one word of advice to all the aspiring entrepreneurs out there? One word of advice. What would you say? Bye-bye, Xander. I love you. See ya.
A few moments later.
Just walked out, read about 3 or 4 chapters of the book of Acts. I don't know, for some reason those chapters are really reaching out and speaking to me right now. You know, sometimes when you feel like, when you know you should be praying, but you don't feel like you can, or it just seems, you know, counterfeit or fake, or you're not in a good mood, you know, and you know you should pray, you need to pray. Start with edifying and praising and glorifying God and who He is. God, you're mighty. You deserve all glory. You're the creator of the heavens and the earth. You knew me before I was ever born, before I was ever in the womb. You created me, and you've created all living things, and you rule over all living things. And today, I was in one of those moods where I got in there and I'm like, prayer does not seem like, I know it's good for me, but I just don't want to, in a way, you know? And God wants me to pray, right? I had to write a whole page, you know, praise and worship. And what it does, I think what it does for you is it puts your mind and heart and soul in the right place, right? It helps you establish who you are and really how small your little issues are in God's world. And it puts you in that right state of mind and the right spirit to start praying. And my sour attitude that I walked into the church with, I left with a much better attitude. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom. That's somebody else's backyard. We can't go back there. You're good at those stairs, Xander. Xander and Daddy are gonna go do some retail arbitrage. Right, Xander? Yeah. All right, Xander. Xander, can you give one word of advice to all the aspiring entrepreneurs out there? One word of advice. What would you say? I think he said, take massive action or something like that. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
You just farted on me.
Yeah.
That was right on my forearm. From that little arbitrage, maybe 90 to $100. Your high five. Way to go. As you see there, guys, we spent about 45 bucks, Xander and I, at the store. We probably are gonna get a return on investment of about 100%, roughly somewhere in that range. So, you know, turning $45 really into about $120, but then after fees and expenses and before my overhead, we'll have about another $45 in profit. So spent 45 to make 45. We went there really for these guys right here. Bought these, several of these. There wasn't nearly as much as we were hoping, but we've been picking these up at a bunch of different stores, and they're for $1.50 and selling for $11.95. So yeah, once you find a good lead, you can just chase it down and continue to buy it over and over and continue to make money on that one find. So that was cool. So anyway, yeah, buddy. I need you.